Hello, beautifuls. I am going to be doing a reading. If it resonates with you, it's for you. If not, just leave it for whoever it is meant for. I have no idea what's going to come out today. Hope everyone is having a good day. If not, hope something in this can help you today. I'm getting that there's a lot of low energy at the moment. Low energy as in maybe tiredness, fatigue, exhaustion. Something's boiling dry. That's the word I'm getting. It's like there's no more steam in the kettle. Yeah, that's what's coming through. So we have Echo Shatter, and this card is representing one truth spoken, collapses 10 mimic spells. So this is an interesting card. I haven't said the word mimic for a while. But when you speak the truth, the actual truth, like the truth, not your truth, not their truth, not our truth, the truth, there's a big difference between all the different types of truth that people like to project out into the world. The truth is the one and only truth. There is only one truth line, the true line. So when you speak the truth, it actually collapses 10 mimic spells. So it collapses 10 lots of distortion, spells that have been put on you, around you, in your situation, and it collapses distortion. So that's an interesting card to come out right now. Let's grab some cards just to see what's coming through in the energy today, what it's about. We have the Tower coming out. So this is a tower. The truth that was spoken is collapsing a tower. I feel like since that came out first, this is very prominent. It's very visible. Visible tower collapse. We have the Queen of Cups. So this is a collapse of comfort. That's kind of what I'm getting. And a collapse of it's like a reciprocity, but it's collapse of false reciprocity. So there's a lot of fake giving and taking going on. So the structure of comfort is being collapsed because reciprocity is not in truth at the moment. So the taking frequency is not in the same frequency as the giving at the moment. So I'm getting there's the split, there's a line down the middle, there's two sides, there's a lot of taking going on, there's more taking than giving. And this comfort is being collapsed. So the reciprocity, false reciprocity that's taking place here is through deception. So it's just giving me the sense of people are appearing to give you something, but in reality, they're leading you down this path of deception, and it creates this false reciprocity. Hence the reason why their collapse is taking place, and it's very visible, and their comfort is going to be taken from them. Their comfort as in they have built a cup or many cups, they've filled many cups off of basically being deceptive and taking and siphoning energy. This is collapsing. So this has been exposed at the same time too. So they've been stealing. They have been stealing, okay, through false reciprocity. Who's they? The Devil in reverse. Interesting. So this just gives me the sense of oppressive energy that is trying to appear as not. So this is kind of the situation here, is that these people are appearing to be good people, or they come across like they are well versed in life. Like maybe they say that they've been through a lot and they can offer you something, and they are asking for something because they have this idea of like having an authority over a narrative. They're dressed up in false mask, false clothing, and false image, and they're trying to appear as something that's not oppressive, but they're actually underneath the mask and underneath this image that they have are extremely oppressive and keeping you in a distorted loop. So that's who. Basically, the devil dressed up as good. And we have the Ace of Swords. They're not speaking truth. So a lot of them will come across like they are speaking truth. They might even say, I am speaking the truth. And they will say a whole lot of stuff, and it keeps you looping in the cycle. You will notice this. Your discernment will tell you this. You'll notice that you've been like pulled around, and it comes to a point, and then all of a sudden a shift happens or something, and then it's like back to square one again. And there'll be some excuse, or like there'll be something, or like be like ascension symptoms or this or that, and it will loop back to the beginning, and then it will happen all over again. It's been going on for a while. Hence this tower is kind of coming in, and it's going to shake their world. It is shaking their world already. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so they've been using a grief line here. So they use grief. So this could be through what they're talking about. They could be talking about relationships. They could be talking about your trauma. They could be talking about basically a grief line. So something that is still active, or they're trying to keep that active in your life so that they can keep you in a bind in this loop. So they are actually trying to bind you into the situation so they can suck everything that you have from you, your energy, your time, your money, even like the things that you have learned. Like if you're commenting on, say, someone's video as an example, you are giving them the information. They can take that information, and then they can basically say that they learned this, and then they start using that as a way to basically seem legit. A lot of this energy is basically stealing, just stealing everything that they can get their hands on. So it's actually best for the True Line Collective, or just in general people that are noticing this, to go quiet. It's a good thing to like withdraw and witness the collapse instead of trying to chime in or say something or give information or say, oh, this happened to me, and like I did this and this and this. I understand that people want to talk, people want to say stuff, they want to comment, but you're being invited to say those things by someone, right? Sitting in like like what I call a false authority seat. They are trying to get you to say these things because this is what they feed on. They feed on this energy, and by feeding it to them, it basically allows them to keep, siphoning from you specifically. You're feeling tired, exhausted, sleepy, like you're just eating heaps, or you're not eating at all. If you're so-called going through ascension symptoms, you're actually experiencing this situation because reciprocity is off. You have been stolen from. You have had your energy siphoned from you, and it's because of these people that you are probably interacting with on a daily basis, and you believe that they are there for your highest good, but they are there to siphon your energy to the core. Tower is collapsing visibly. Make an effort, open your eyes, and see it for what it is. That is the reading today. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.